Hello, everyone. My name is Tom Matsumoto, and this is Edward Lee. And we're from CALTY Design Research, which is a North American operation of Toyota Design. And that's our building, how it looks like. And we work on a range of cars. We work from Lexus to Toyota to Toyota trucks and Scion. And tonight we would like to talk about the development phase of this LFCH concept that's been introduced in Frankfurt Auto Show this year, actually last month. So it's a brand spanking new concept. And here it is. I was a key exterior designer, and Eddie here is interior key designer. And it's always good to have a car on the stage. Its work is done. It's great.
When we begin the design process, we design under a philosophy called L-Finesse. L-Finesse is key values that represent the design identity for Lexus. These values help us realize new modern solutions for ever-changing demands. And the underlying purpose of these values is to better help us study and anticipate our consumers' needs.
And aerodynamic design cues are kind of becoming more and more important these days. And to express our hybrid design cues, we incorporate that more and more into it so that the conventional cars and hybrid cars are a separate deal.
Part of L-Finesse is material spirit. Material spirit is maximizing the quality of the material by presenting it in its most respectable form. In this interior architecture, what we wanted to do is maximize efficiency. So everything inside is outwardly speaking efficiency, and it's representing just enough, and nothing is wasted. The interior design process requires the execution of several components. Although each component is treated like a unique jewel, they must all speak the same language to feel like they are from the same family to heighten the value of the design identity. Once the final design theme is identified, then it is translated into a 3D property using CAD software. During this process, it's extremely crucial not only to translate the mathematical properties of the sketch, but also the sketch spirit. This way, when the soul of the sketch is injected, there's a handmade feeling to the finished product.
So here's me sketching exterior, and somehow in this video, I look so tired and not energized, but I'm being dead serious. And I use a Photoshop program to sketch these. I used to be a hand drawer, but the fact that you can undo things, it just helps the process. And these are sketches that I did before going into the, that's kind of bright, into the 3D phase from 2D. So that is our modeling phase. We work with these hand sculptors to make the car scale model. This is a 40% scale model, and a lot of people think we do digitally the model itself, but we actually make the whole car with clay. And the posture of the vehicle is very important. We as exterior designer take a close look at it first. As human beings all have different postures. The cars, they have the same different postures in each car, so that makes it kind of unique. And we kind of go through that, and then we go into more detailed stuff where you kind of figure out what kind of facial expression the car has, or what kind of size the grille has, the attitude of the face, stuff like that. We kind of go into more details. And this is what we tried, harmonious contrast, which on the left you can see a sheer use of surfacing. And on the right side, you can see more organic and hand-sculpted surfaces. And within the car, both opposing elements are living together. And these leaves kind of inspire me to design a wheel. And the rhythmic positive and negative you can find in nature kind of inspired me to do this kind of flashy chrome wheel.
As you can see, the exterior is very energized and dynamic, and some of that energy is injected into the interior to create an energetic atmosphere while maintaining serenity. An environment that feels like it empowers the passengers. Now, this clip here is an example of efficient elegance. As you can see, the vent function is integrated with the metal trim, making the metal trim much more purposeful. Now, throughout the interior, this is consistent, and it shows that these pieces represent efficiency. The combination of technology with natural materials is a form of hybrid design language. The use of lightweight materials that maximize the interior space was one of the targets for the interior design. This is a night shot of the interior. As you can see, the material spirit of the chrome trim. It feels like it's dancing throughout the interior. And this is a sample of the overhead console that controls the mood of the overall interior architecture, as well as emphasizing driver orientation and sportiness.
So this is the whole design crew, and you can see happy faces. You can't see those when cars are development phase, and it's really hard. People pull all-nighters, and once the car is done, it's the greatest feeling. And once the car is done, we go in and make some really cool graphics, using the car, and it's just a fantastic feeling, and we just keep doing these. So thank you very much for listening.
Thank you.